David Landis, purveyor of artistically geeky cool stuff that I think you should know about, and the creator of DesktopGremlins.com, your favorite free, easy to build papercraft download site, so check it out. Look, today is all about Legos Life of George. And honestly, there is something about this game that you all need to know about it. Before you buy this game, you need to watch this video. I am serious. Seriously, you've got to know the secret to how to play the game without any hardships and without any zero scores that weren't deserved, okay? So I'm going to teach you how to do that. You've got an iPhone and an iPod Touch, and you're into Legos even a little bit, or you're into puzzle games. This is the game that you should be getting. Okay, Lego Maniacs, here we go, ready to play. We got our colors out here in their individual piles. I find it's a little easier to play this way if you got the pieces all out and ready to go and divided into their components. Each group has the same number of Legos and the same style of Legos. If you check my blog, DesktopGremlins.com, I'm going to itemize those out in case you ever lose a piece. You can figure out what it is really quickly, or make a backup set. We got our black, red, white, green, yellow, blue, orange. Where's the orange? Ah! Okay, so let's go ahead and get going. We've got our game laid out. We've got our colors. We got our app ready to go. This is the app available for free download on the App Store. And again, the game is $29.99 for the box set. It has 144 pieces and this game board here. So let's go ahead and fire up the app. Tip number one is right away once we get into here. On this screen, we have our choice. We can go Life of George or we can go My Life. Life of George is the pre-made puzzles that you're going to put together. My Life are the ones you can make yourself. There's a two-player game up here at the top. Look right here in this corner, we have this little gear. If we hit that gear on this screen, and it doesn't work on the other screens, or the gear does something different on other screens, hidden in there is the drawer that has the difficulty level. Expert versus easy. Okay, so let's go ahead. Once you go into Life of George, if I hit this one, it's going to show me what I'm supposed to be building. If I decide no, and hit that same block again, it shows me something different. It randomizes a little bit, and actually there seem to be more than 10 puzzles per level, but so randomly you might miss on some of the puzzles. So it has some replay value in coming back and doing levels again. Let's go ahead. Let's fire one up. Let's hit that. Okay. Oh, nice colorful bird. Okay, here we go. Nice colorful bird. Let's put that down there and build away. Okay, we put it down, lift it up. Let's see how I did. I got an awesome score. 3 stars. Accuracy, awesome. Time left 115. I got a score of 598. This is part of what makes this maybe a little harder for your younger audience, is that I did okay. I didn't do all that great, but I didn't cheat, and my accuracy was good. I've done that puzzle. I could do terrible. I could get 0 points and get that puzzle done and move on and progress in the game. So, doesn't penalize you, but you know, you might frustrate your younger person a little bit. That he's not able to rocket 5 stars on every one. Now, big tip of the game. All right, there's something about this game. I've got a 5-year-old, I got a 7-year-old, I got a 11-year-old, okay? He and I were doing a 2-player game, and score was close, and he built the perfect puzzle, put it down, lifted up the camera to take the picture, and he got a 0. Why? Because there was a huge glare that came across that piece. I know in the little screens they say watch out for glare and all that, but you know what? The thing automatically takes the picture. I mean, you don't have time to adjust it to get it right. How do you get around that? Okay, you might have spotted it in what I did there, okay? So what you do, build your puzzle and then put it down and keep your hand right on that plate. Cover up part of this game board, okay? Hit that camera button, pick it up, line it up, make sure there's no glare, make sure it's good. Then take your hand away. And then it will read it, take the picture, and then you can get that perfect accuracy. That is a huge tip. Let's go into My Life. Let's go ahead and click that. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Create your own models and look at what I've done here. All right, this one right here. a Pac-Man ghost. Is that the coolest thing ever? I love it. And that's what I love about this game. There's an aspect of this game that is interactive. It's not just you have to do what they want you to do. You can make your own puzzles. What if you don't want to use these blocks? All right, I did a few tests. You cannot use blocks that don't match this size. Now you could take a picture of 2 blocks next to each other, and it will interpret that. Let's see, let's get that right. Take my hand away, and there we go. It is interpreted that as one long block. Now there is no block that long in this set, so you can sort of trick it when you're in the My mode. You can't put down a piece like an arch. I had like a Harry Potter archway, and I put that down there to see what it did. Of course, it did not know what to do with that. If I put down orange down there, or brown, or lime green, it's going to make it, when it takes its picture, it's going to decide which of these colors it is closest to, and it makes it that color. It's nice that they are all one piece and that you can pick them up and move them around, but you can actually make some pretty advanced puzzles if you want. Check this out. Check it out. Space Invaders. This is not a connected puzzle. I mean, you got some pieces here that are diagonally to each other. That works. What you can't do is have, say, one object here and then build another object over here and then take a picture and then it's separate. Now, if you put a ground plane on it, or a sky or a cloud that connects the 2 objects, that will work. But you can't have them divided from each other. It'll just pick which one it thinks is the puzzle, and it will snap that and concentrate on that. Don't try and build this with the game set here. This one is custom built, that I went and got some Legos out of my drawer and built something. You cannot build him out of this amount of yellow blocks. Another one, tried to get even bigger. I put some black around here again. We are into a bunch of Legos. And this is the capture I got out of it. Really cool. Another Space Invader. This is what I made, and I put it down on the board and took a reading of it. Now you can see there's some custom pieces in here. I didn't have like all of the blacks I needed to make it, so I had to use some ridged blacks. These are brown. These are brown in here, and you'll notice that when you actually take that picture, they'll turn black because that's the closest color. Orange turns red or yellow, depending on how much light you have on it. But this is a really cool thing here. So it makes you get creative. It makes you build kind of cool stuff. And then you can have quite a few of your own books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of your own. And eventually, hopefully, they'll devise a way for people to share these on the internet with each other. And that'll extend the game even further. So, bottom line, they definitely took the culture of what, you know, would normally be an iPod app type of game, a puzzle game, and they've made it, you know, 3D, real, and cool. I mean, you get your hands on Legos again, you get to play with them for a long time, you get to invent your own creations. That's what I look for in a cool game that is going to be, you know, something that a lot of people are going to enjoy. Moms, dads, kids. So again, kudos to Lego. I am loving the game. I highly recommend it. If you have an iPod Touch, you have an iPhone, you're a Lego fan, get the game.